The mission of the D.A.R.E program is to make kids aware of the peer pressures that are out there, how to get themselves out of risky situations, how to stay healthy and keep themselves away from drugs, alcohol, and anything that's pretty much harmful to them. We teach them how to choose their friends wisely and make good decisions. We teach them about the D.A.R.E decision-making model, which they can use in every function of their life. So what they should really take away from the program is to just say no to drugs, alcohol, and pretty much friends that are just not healthy for them.
We learn many things about how saying no to drugs and facts about drugs.
I learned that there are over 200 known poisons in tobacco.
We learn to say no to anything bad for our bodies, such as tobacco and marijuana.
I learned that when you smoke, it can cause lung disease.
It's important to have this program so that they can have the skills they need next year to work on making decisions and solving problems as they go into middle school.
I learned the D.A.R.E decision-making model and say no to drugs.
I learned lots of things about saying no to drugs, like peer pressure, D.A.R.E decision-making models, and I couldn't have done it without D.A.R.E.
A lot of things about drugs, like tobacco, marijuana, and everything.
We learned to say no to drugs and that people use ads to make you feel good about yourself and they make it look like it's fun, but it's really not.
It's important to have the partnership with the City of Coconut Creek and to bring in the D.A.R.E program because it allows our students to learn the 8-week program of resisting drugs or peer pressure from other students in other settings, and it allows our students to hear other viewpoints and to hear from the officers in the community about what they can do if they ever run into situations outside of school or if they have problems within the family or with other students, and our students really seem to like it.
You know, we're one of the few departments that keep a full-time school resource officer in all our elementary schools. You know, this is the first contact that children have with police officers, and I want it to be a positive contact. So it's important for us to get in with the D.A.R.E program to teach them, you know, right from wrong, to make good decisions, and also get acquainted with our police officers and realize that, you know, we're out there to help them. We're out there to be, you know, they're people that they can come to talk to if they have a problem. And I think that, you know, by reaching them at an early age in a very positive way, that helps them, you know, through their times when they do have some tough decisions to make in high school and in middle schools.
I learned that drugs are very bad for you and you can get very sick or you can get close to death. I learned a lot about drugs, alcohol and smoking that I'll never do it in my whole life.
To resist drugs, and anytime you see kids smoking, just avoid it.
I learned that drugs can do really harmful things to you and to stick with your friends that don't do drugs.
5th grade, they're very impressionable. They're getting ready to go to middle school, and a lot of times what we see is they may not encounter the pressures of drugs and alcohol, but they will encounter different types of peer pressure. And in those different types of peer pressure, they're trying to establish which friends they're going to choose. And we really want them to take the right path. So 5th grade, we figure if we get them before they go into middle school, they'll be set for high school and college.